They called it the safest town in the state. But Silver Lake's reputation shattered the day Sarah Mitchell vanished. Her car was found abandoned by the lake's edge, the engine still warm. But Sarah? She was nowhere to be found. What unfolded next would turn this quiet town into the centerpiece of one of the most chilling murder mysteries of the decade. Silver Lake had a population of 3,500 people. It was the kind of place where everyone knew everyone. Sarah Mitchell was a 28-year-old school teacher who had grown up here. Bright, kind, and loved by her students, she lived a quiet life. But quiet lives sometimes hide the darkest secrets. On the evening of July 14th, Sarah left her best friend Megan's house after dinner. She sent a quick text to her mom, "Be home soon." That was the last anyone heard from her. The next morning, Sarah's car was discovered parked near Silver Lake. The doors were unlocked, her purse and phone still inside. The driver's seat was pushed far back, too far for Sarah's petite frame. The investigation began immediately. Police combed the lake and the surrounding woods, but there was no sign of Sarah. Then, a chilling discovery changed everything. About 200 feet from the shore, they found one of Sarah's shoes. It was partially submerged as though hastily tossed. But the real shock came a week later when a local fisherman found a bloodied scarf tangled in his net. DNA testing confirmed it belonged to Sarah. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some suspected Sarah's ex-boyfriend, Ethan, who had a history of jealousy. Others whispered about a drifter seen near the lake the night she disappeared. But the most unsettling clue came from Megan, Sarah's best friend. She revealed that Sarah had confided in her about someone following her in the weeks leading up to her disappearance. Sarah had even mentioned seeing the same blue pickup truck parked outside her house several nights in a row. The truck's owner, a local handyman named Greg Larson, became the prime suspect, but Greg vehemently denied any involvement. Despite hours of interrogation, police couldn't find enough evidence to charge him. Months passed with no new leads. Sarah's family held candlelight vigils by the lake, praying for answers. Then, in December, a hiker stumbled upon a shallow grave deep in the woods. Inside were Sarah's remains. She had been strangled. Forensic evidence found at the scene pointed back to Greg Larson, whose DNA was found under Sarah's fingernails. This time, he couldn't talk his way out. Greg was arrested and eventually confessed. He claimed he had been obsessed with Sarah and snapped when she rejected him. Greg Larson was sentenced to life in prison without parole. But for Sarah's family, the pain remains. They lost their daughter to a senseless act of violence, and Silver Lake lost its innocence. This story is a haunting reminder that danger can lurk even in the safest places. What do you think about Greg's motives? Could something have been done to prevent this tragedy? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more true crime stories that uncover the dark side of the human psyche.